Every grand vision begins with a single, calculated disruption of the Earth.
We must clear the organic layers to reach the structural integrity of the bedrock.
Logistics are the heartbeat of the site, moving thousands of tons of earth in a continuous cycle. Millimetric precision at this stage prevents catastrophic misalignment in the vertical phase.
Unforeseen geological anomalies require immediate, heavy-duty mechanical intervention.
Force is concentrated into a singular point to dominate the stubborn geology.
Environmental management is as critical as the excavation itself.
We analyze the stone's compression strength to ensure the deck's anchors will never slip. The site is prepped and leveled, creating the canvas for our engineering masterpiece.
This single point will govern the rotation and balance of the entire observation deck. Heavy lift capacity is established to begin the deep shaft infrastructure.
We bore deep into the earth to seat the primary tension piles. These steel sleeves prevent the surrounding soil from collapsing into our structural shafts.
Heat and steel create a continuous, impenetrable barrier against ground pressure. Construction pauses briefly as we navigate the hidden treasures of the subterranean landscape. History is respected, but the schedule remains the primary driver of progress. The sheer scale of the void highlights the massive counterweight system required for a balloon deck. Concrete requires a pristine, solid surface to achieve a perfect chemical bond with the rock.
Vertical shoring protects the workers from the immense lateral pressure of the cliffside soil.
High-torque fasteners ensure the pit remains a fortress during the foundation phase. The construction clock never stops, pushing through the darkness to meet the deadline.
Constant power is the lifeblood of this industrial ecosystem. We battle the elements to keep the foundation dry and workable. Water management is a constant struggle in deep pit engineering.
The preparation is complete. Now we begin to build upward.
Steel reinforcement is the hidden muscle within the concrete skeleton. These cages are engineered to handle the massive uplifting forces of the balloon. Every tie point adds to the collective stability of the structural web. The complexity of the steelwork mirrors the complexity of the forces it will soon endure. Maintaining the clear cover ensures the steel never rusts inside the concrete. The logistical ballet of the massive pour begins. This is the point of no return. The liquid stone begins its transformation. A non-stop supply chain is vital to prevent cold joints in the foundation.
Removing trapped air is the secret to achieving maximum compressive strength.
Surface leveling is an art form performed on a massive scale.
Technology replaces guesswork to achieve a perfectly flat datum line. This ring is the heart of the project, the primary interface between the deck and the sky. These bolts are the only things standing between the balloon and the open atmosphere. Gravity is our greatest ally in securing the uplift of the aerostat. Quality control is relentless. Every cubic yard must meet the engineer's stamp.
Slow curing prevents cracking and ensures the longevity of the structure. The foundation is alive, with the heat of its own creation.
We transition from the horizontal base to the vertical ascent.
The finish of the concrete must be as beautiful as it is strong. Integrating utilities early prevents costly drilling later in the build.
We must ensure the subterranean mechanical rooms remain bone dry.
The footprint is now fully established and rising above grade.
Friction is reduced and aesthetics are heightened in one motion.
The skeleton is revealed, ready to be clothed in steel and glass. Protection against the harsh mountain climate begins the moment the forms come off. The transition to the superstructure marks a shift from earthwork to high-altitude assembly.
Hand signals and radio silence ensure the heavy steel lands with feathered precision.
Cross-bracing creates the rigid diaphragm needed to resist high-velocity winds. Pre-stressing the cables allows the deck to stay lightweight, yet incredibly stiff.
Architecture now defies gravity, reaching out over the 1,000-foot drop.
Luxury materials are processed with industrial-grade machinery. The mechanical heart of the balloon system is seated into its housing. Smooth mechanical operation is vital for a seamless passenger experience.
Triple laminated tempered glass provides safety without obstructing the terrifying view. Machines handle the weight that human hands cannot. The safety barrier is designed to be invisible to the eye, but invincible to the force.
Precision welding ensures the joints can withstand the vibration of the mountain wind.
Harnessing raw heat is the key to conquering the vertical dimension.
Every valve is a redundant failsafe in a high-stakes environment.
The skin of our vessel arrives, a marvel of aerospace textile engineering. In the sky, there is no room for a single failed stitch.
We begin the process of breathing life into the dormant fabric. Physics takes over as volume replaces vacuum.
The project has officially reached its full vertical height.
We monitor the buoyancy constantly to balance the deck's equilibrium. The structure is designed to be a beacon of light for the entire valley.
A complex nervous system of data and power is integrated into the steel frame.
The final piece of the transport system is locked into place.
Connection established, the system is now a singular, unified machine. The exterior is complete. Now we refine the interior experience.
The supports fall away, revealing the self-sustaining beauty of the design.
Reflections of the sky begin to appear in the very floor of the deck.
We integrate the industrial structure back into the natural world.
Security and aesthetics must work in perfect harmony.
The grit of the build is washed away to reveal the finished product. The final reveal of the high-contrast materials. Access is granted to a new way of seeing the world.
Precise data is our final safeguard against the power of nature.
The giants that built this place depart, leaving behind their legacy. Communication through color ensures passenger safety in high-traffic zones.
Fire and fabric unite in a display of pure engineering poetry. Control is absolute, from the ground to the clouds. Comfort is the final layer of our construction journey.
Stability is the ultimate proof of a successful foundation.
Our beacon is lit, signaling the completion of the structural phase. System online, the deck is ready for its first guests. Integration is complete. The structure belongs to the mountain now. History is written in steel and stone.
Built to endure the passage of time and the fury of the seasons.
The structure is alive, singing in the mountain air.
We leave behind only the vision, flawlessly executed. A reminder of the depth required to reach these heights.
Achievement is the bridge between the earth and the infinite.
The hot air balloon observation deck stands as a testament to what we can achieve when we refuse to be grounded.
Engineering is the art of making the impossible permanent.